Hello, this is DeAnna Martin to tell you about my AI journey through accounting education from rote to relevant, rewriting accounting education with AI. AI has helped me make accounting education more practical and engaging without losing rigor. So let me tell you about the highlights of my journey. My favorite AI tool was something called Curipod. This was under the context of curriculum creation. You could see an orange screenshot of the process. It was really easy. I uploaded my text and it created a slideshow that was 17 slides. So the game changer was that it transformed the assignment I created was the first day of class syllabus review, and it created 17 slides that were interactive. It added creativity and student engagement with minimal preparation. It literally took me minutes. It allowed my students to participate by interacting using a simple join link that Curipod created for me. And it replaced my static PowerPoint lectures with real-time learning interactions. The students actively engage with the content using Curipod's interactive features, making accounting concepts more engaging and fun. Really look forward to using this tool. When I was discussing an assignment for managerial accounting, I created an enhanced unit. It started with some interactive learning with lecture videos and embedded quizzes that's going to adapt the student understanding of core accounting principles. And then it moved on to a virtual case study where the students were able to analyze real company financials, making managerial decisions. And then it moved on to a simulation using a tool called Wiley Plus, which is an interactive platform, and it allows the students to do computations of cost of goods and also to create financial statements. And then the student artifact was the final project where students were to create a report or a 5 to 7 minute video using AI to demonstrate real-world accounting tasks. So that was a fun one to revamp, and I look forward to doing that for some further units in all of my accounting classes. When I created my AI policy, these were the key components. The students may use AI to generate ideas or drafts, but their final work was to reflect their own thinking. In our policy, we made it really clear that there was no AI-only submissions, and the students were to proofread and adapt all AI-generated content. We also created in our policy that the AI should be treated as a tool, not a substitute for learning accounting fundamentals. And on the bottom, you could see a screenshot of my accounting class AI policy builder. On the right-hand side, I just have a quick comment of how I introduced this to the students. On the left side of the screen, the screenshot is from what we see described on the bottom. I introduced this policy using a custom AI chatbot and using napkin graphics. That was a really fun tool to create very quick graphics. And I'm going to use this for my students to create an AI policy that makes sense for our class. And then I'm going to use Napkin to summarize all of their policies into a cool graphic that's easily presentable to the students. When we are talking about equity and integrity, here are the key components. First of all, equity improvements. I used a tool called Equigrade to identify where flexible submission formats at deadlines could improve access, even in a rigid subject like accounting. So I gave my students options. In the course revisions, I revised some discussion prompts to be more inclusive and allowed some alternative submission types that can demonstrate the student's accounting knowledge. And then lastly, some bias guardrails. We recognize that AI hallucination has risks with the accounting data, reinforcing the need for human oversight and clear instructions. The impact of AI and the next steps. The expected gains is better student engagement with interactive bots and AI tools, lots of AI tools. There's going to be more accurate and ethical use of AI through clear policy that I'm creating with my students. The metrics to track are AI-assisted help usage frequency, student satisfaction with AI-integrated assignments. I'll be able to ask them to give me their feedback. And error reports from AI tool misuse, so I'll be watching for how AI is not correctly used. The open questions that I have that I still need to work on at the bottom, how can I fully train a bot to only use my uploaded accounting content? Our professor gave me some help with that, and I'll be making some revisions and hopefully accomplish that goal. And also, can AI be trusted with content accurately in high stakes topics like accounting? And then lastly, the tools used to create this showcase are from ChatGPT. I was able to convert all of my reflections from all of our assignments into a nice summary, and I used Gamma to create this presentation. Really love this tool, Gamma, to create this for you. And then finally, thank you so much for watching this exploration of AI in accounting, and I look forward to your feedback. Have a good day.